Oh, look! A big thingy like the other thingy! You like me?
Dude.
It tickles my...
Done!
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Jack, and today I want to dive into the next Black Ops 3 Zombies map, Zetsubou No Shima. So far, we've gotten a few small teasers, including this image and the live stream that Jason Blundell did with Noah, but there is a lot of minor details and hidden secrets about the map that people have overlooked and just haven't quite caught on to yet. So what this video is going to be is a sort of compilation of the important storyline details and all of the secrets that people have found so far, based on the information that Treyarch has given us. And if you already think that you know all the secrets, then I got a question for you, dude. Who do you think you are?
I just told you who I thought I was, a god!
But really, if you have already heard about some of this stuff, that's great. That's super awesome that you're keeping up to date. Maybe I'll introduce something that you haven't heard about yet. I guess we'll find out. So basically, the cutscene that was released shows the characters on this Japanese ship, right? And we got this dude right here, all up in Takeo's face. He's like,
Bro, why would you betray Japan? And where'd you get this thing anyway?
Dempsey's like,
Shut up, dude, you don't know nothing about that.
and the guy's like,
Fine, we'll throw you all in the ocean.
and then a fight breaks out. Richtofen lights this guy on fire, and the four characters end up escaping alive with the summoning key on a lifeboat. Now, at the end of the cutscene, the characters do kind of slide off the lifeboat, so everybody's like, rip, they're dead. Who's gonna be our new characters? We're screwed. But if you look closely, you'll see that the characters aren't in any real danger. They kind of just start swimming towards the island. Could this be hinting at the potential ability to swim in Zetsubou No Shima? Possibly, but we really don't know yet. I'm thinking that we're gonna spawn kind of right on the beach, you know, right after this cutscene takes place. As we swim up, maybe as we spawn, we'll swim out of the water and just kind of stand up with our gun. I don't know, it's just an idea. But what exactly is this island map, and what sort of things are we going to see in it? Well, we've all heard rumors about a giant spider boss, and it's looking like we're definitely going to see one. Check out the spider webs throughout this image. They're everywhere, and even the figure on the left, which almost looks like a giant spider itself, or maybe some spider eggs thrown in there too. But when we look at this map's description, it says that it's a Pacific island, which is home to the Division 9 facility, which is a secret biological research lab where they do experiments with element 115 and test its effects on humans, animals, and plant biology, and it just creates horrors beyond belief. Additionally, on the IGN website, it says that these experiments have no doubt escaped and want to tear your face off. So Zetsubou No Shima is going to show us what exactly happens when 115 comes into contact with new animals and plants. Jason Blundell specifically said in the live stream that this map will show the dangers of corrupt human involvement with nature. So it sounds like we're going to be attacked by all sorts of new enemies, just like imagine vines crawling around trying to kill us. Or I've even heard the idea of giant Venus flytraps snapping at us as we run by. It seems very possible from the sound of this stuff. And some of you may have seen this in other videos like Mr. Dalek JD or Mr. Raffle Waffles, but on Horizon Drock, we have a very clear drawing in Samantha's room that shows a little girl running from a giant spider creature in a tropical forest. You're sneaky, Samantha, I'll give you that. But let's take it back to this image, up the quality a little bit, and see what else we can spot. On the obvious side, we have this zip line, which we're going to be able to use to get around the map. It's pretty clear. The Call of Duty website also tells us that we're going to have a sewer system to explore. I can't wait to see the mutated creatures down there. But keep in mind, we are still blending universes. Remember how we saw items from like other maps, like Shadows of Evil, kind of floating around Horizon Drock? Well, if you look closely, we may be seeing this type of blending again in the new map. I saw somebody point out on YouTube that these towers with the red light look eerily similar to the ones found on Shino Numa. We also see a plane up there in the sky, of course. But what about this plane down here that's already crashed? We can definitely see a wing, and it kind of looks familiar. Maybe a correlation to Noctura and Toten? Maybe not. Either way, it's still a crashed plane, and it makes me think that this one is crashing too. So those little Easter eggs within the image are pretty cool. They hint at something a lot bigger than what's on the surface. But what I can't stop thinking about, guys, is the wonder weapon. What is it going to be? It seems like this is the first time they've actually mixed 115 with plants, right? I'm trying to think in terms of previous maps, and nothing is really popping to mind. So if I had to guess, the weapon would have something to do with plants or nature. It makes me think about the traps too. They probably won't be electric, but maybe instead connected to like the forest setting and have something to do with the plants. I don't know, guys. I'm stoked. I really am. Less than 2 weeks left before this DLC comes out on PS4. It's going to be 15 bucks, in my opinion, totally worth it. But if you need to scrape up some extra cash in order to buy it, the guys over at Opinion Outpost wanted to sponsor this video and let you guys know that you can use their site to make some money for the DLC. Basically, you can go to their site, the link is in the description. You give your opinion, like in surveys about random stuff like food or television shows or movies. I don't know, it's apparently really simple. I've never done it, but if you want to check it out and see what it's like, feel free to. Of course, you don't have to, but I thought I would let you know. And that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully, this gave you some epic information about the new Zombies map. It's gonna be great. I have a really good feeling. If you enjoyed this video and you want to help support my channel, I always appreciate it when you hit that like button, and definitely subscribe if you're new. I'll have a bunch of coverage for this new map when it comes out, and thanks again, guys. I'll see you next time. It's been LM.
Well.